Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Saturday. Hi Anna, how's it going? I had a great time. It was awesome, and then I came back and I moved. I'm in a new place now, and so I'm finally back to knitting. I'm really excited. I'm working on the sweater for my mom right now. So I haven't shown y'all this in a minute because I've been gone. But the front and the back are both completely done. So now I'm just working on the sleeve. I'm excited because this means I think I'll be able to finish it by Christmas for sure. It's Sunday in Australia. Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Well, I hope your weekend has been good and I hope the rest of your Sunday's good too. What are y'all working on this weekend? Any fun crafts? Any fun projects? I haven't decided if I like the circumference of this sleeve yet because I can't really tell just because it's so small. So I'm gonna do like a bunch of rows and then we'll assess and see once I can, get a better idea for the sleeve shape and the size, and then we'll go from there. Oh, you have homework. I'm so sorry. It's literally the worst. Truly. But good luck. I hope it goes well. I'm waiting for my nail client, then shopping, and then I have to work on my crochet. Ooh, crochet Spider-Man. That's so fun. Is it like an amigurumi Spider-Man? I love it. I liked all those Spider-Man hats people made when the second Into the Spider-Verse came out. I thought those were fun. I never made one though, but some of my friends made a lot. Thought they were cute. Hi, Lydia. How's it going? Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Hi, Lou. How's it going? Hi, Maggie. All my life watching my grandma do this, and I don't know how to do it. It takes a long time to learn, honestly. I feel like if you struggle, YouTube's a good place to learn. There are lots of good tutorials, but I also think having someone in person showing you is really helpful. It's for your niece. Oh, that's awesome. That's a great Christmas gift. Yeah, has everyone started their Christmas gifts yet? Because it's October. We got to start. We got to start now. I'm doing this for my mom. Maybe I'm going to make something for my dad. I haven't really decided yet. I was thinking like a pair of socks, knitting a pair of socks for him. Maybe something for my brother. I don't know. Who knows? There's not enough time. Not enough time in the world to make all the Christmas gifts that I would like to make. Plus I feel like I get so swamped with Christmas stuff that I don't make anything for Halloween or any other time of year. You know what I mean? Like once fall hits, I'm like, okay, it's Christmas time, and I just forget about Halloween. Like I was thinking it would be fun to make a Halloween costume, but I truly don't think I have time with all the Christmas stuff I want to do. And I've just got a bunch of whips right now, and I'm one of those people where I can't have an unlimited number of projects in progress. Like I have to finish things before I start something new. And right now, all of my whips are big sweaters. So unless I finish one of those, I really doubt I'll start a new one for Halloween because that's my Halloween costume would be a sweater. So it's unfortunate, but it's okay. Christmas. I made my 20-year-old niece a nice Grinch, and the 18-year-old wants Moana. That's awesome. Those are great ideas. I think I'm going to do either a beanie or a scarf for my grandma. I haven't decided yet. So we'll see. How long does it take to knit one of these? It really depends. This one has taken me a good amount of time just because the stitch pattern's a little different. If it was just kind of plain, I guess, it wouldn't take me very long. But because of the stitch pattern and the way I'm constructing it, it's taken me a good amount of time, I guess. A beanie is better than a scarf, so do a beanie. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I like scarves, so. But I was thinking maybe I could do both. I haven't really decided. Or maybe like a head wrap or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? I need to know what she wears the most because, some people aren't I don't know, some people don't like wearing beanies. They'd rather wear like an earmuff or something like that. Some people don't like scarves, so. I literally can't read the chat. I have such bad eyesight. Then because it takes so long. Oh, thanks, Isabel. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this is turning out. I think it's really, really, really nice. I like your work. When I was in school, my class, a project you worked on was like this. Awesome. Yeah, I think it's very rewarding making things like this. And it's relaxing doing it. I love scarves too. That's like one of my favorite projects to make in the winter are scarves. Just because they don't take very long and I wear them a lot. So there you go. I made a polar bear and the ears were too long, so I made it a bunny, and then I made the arms too long, so I turned it upside down and named it Boris. That sounds awesome. You know, things like that they're more personal. I like when things end up a little wonky, you know. Oh, thanks, Isabella. You're so sweet. Hi, guys. How are we doing? It's been a minute since I've been live, so I'm excited to be back. Working on the sleeve of a sweater right now. I don't think I'm going to do any shaping for the sleeve. I think it's just going to be straight on. Because this is a pretty simple sweater, so I don't feel like doing an intense like sleeve cuff or anything like that. I'm going to do that. Got my yarn just balled up right now, and it's rolling everywhere, so I'm putting it away so it doesn't roll on the ground or something like that. I've been meaning to do this all day. I've been meaning to go live all day, but I've been really into my book. So I read, let's see, how much did I read today? I don't know, like 50 pages today. I read like five chapters. No, I read 60, 70 pages today. Lots. This book is so good. I didn't think I'd like it so much, but very good. It's one of those books where it's moving so fast. There's not a good like place to find a stopping point. I'm one of those people where I like to read at night and before bed, and I like to find a good stopping point before going to bed. There's no good stopping points with this book. I'm working on a sweater right now. So it looks like this, and I'm working on the sleeve here. Right here. It's Golden Sun. It's the second book in the Red Rising trilogy. Didn't like Red Rising very much, but this one, loving this one. So much better than the first one. And I hear the third one's even better, so I'm loving it. I mean, I started this 3-4 days ago. I'm almost 200 pages in. It's so good. I'm glad. I read the first one, wasn't going to read the second one, but my partner pushed me, and I started reading, and it's amazing. Amazing. So what projects are y'all working on this weekend? Do y'all have any fun projects? I know we had some Christmas gifts in the chat, but anyone else working on anything fun? I literally just have 3 sweaters in progress right now. I've got this one that's for my mom, and then I've got 2 for me. And those are my only whips right now. I want to finish one so I can start something else. So I've got one that's a very simple, basic raglan, and I think that will be the fastest. So I think that's going to be the one I prioritize over the next like week and a half to try to finish so that maybe I can start a Halloween project. I don't know. We'll see. I've been wanting to make a top but don't have the patience. Honestly, I understand that. I feel like I have to be in the right headspace to work on something big like this. Sometimes I'm feeling too, I don't know, not patient enough, like you said, and I'm over it. Okay, I think I got one more row. I also made the mistake. This project should be on bigger needles, and I just didn't put it on bigger needles because these were the only needles I had available at the time. So that's also why this one's taking so long. It wouldn't, like I could be using, I'm using like a, let's see. I'm using a 3.25 millimeter needle. This could easily be worked on 5 millimeter needles, but you know, whatever. Ooh, what book? I'm crocheting a bag for your best friend. Awesome. What kind of bag? I love it. I feel like I make bags all the time, so I'm kind of put myself on a bag ban because I feel like I'm always making tote bags. Am I supposed to be, is this supposed to be a pattern row? Sometimes I get confused when I do this. Sometimes it's hard to tell when you're supposed to do the next row of the pattern just by looking at it. Let's see. Nope, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. Okay, I need to frog those two. Let's see. Hi from Panama. Hello. Ooh, I know. I'm a sucker for a tote bag. I don't know. They're cute and they're simple to create. So I love them. Heart granny square bag. I love granny square bags. I think they're so pretty. And there are so many intricate granny squares out there. I think I've got a bunch bookmarked on my Pinterest because I feel like sometimes I forget that granny squares don't just have to be normal granny squares, I guess. And so many of them are so intricate. I love them. I used to knit but forgot how, so I asked my grandmother to teach me how to crochet. That's a great idea, honestly. Both are great skills to have, and they're fun. Fun hobbies. It's beautiful what you're doing. Even oh, I dropped my stitch. Okay, I picked it back up. We're good. Hi, everyone. Has fall officially hit for y'all? Those of you in areas where fall is coming? Because fall is finally happening here. It's finally starting to cool down. The trees are starting to turn colors. It's lovely. Making a fluffy bag and it's purple. Oh, that's awesome. I feel like I never use fun textured yarn. I'm always using something basic like this, and that's why I was glad that I kind of fell in love with the Karen latte cakes, because those are really fuzzy and it, I don't know, encourages me to step out of my comfort zone a little bit. What part of the sweater are you making? I'm making a sleeve right now. It's kind of hard to tell. It's hot here. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my family's in Texas, and I texted them a picture of the weather in the fall trees, and they were like, yeah, it's 90 degrees outside today. And I was like, oh, sorry. Sorry. Are any of y'all big readers? What books are y'all reading right now? I need to try this on in a bit and see if I like the sleeve or not. Hopefully it's okay. Probably do that after this live. And if I have to frog it, I have to frog it. That's okay. I think it's okay though. I tried it on when I only had a few rows. It's always hard to tell when you only have a few rows. But I tried it on and I thought it was okay, so. When did I start knitting? A few years ago. In 2020 maybe? I think. That's when I started getting really into knitting. And I've been hooked ever since. Knitting is like my relaxing hobby. Like I'll crochet if I want to be productive, get something done. Knitting is I want to relax. I'm going to pick up my needles and just casually work. Like work while I watch a movie, work while I read a book, something like that. What made you get into knitting? I really liked crocheting. I was already really into crochet at the time. And I kind of wanted to branch out, I guess. I kind of wanted to start doing other kinds of projects, or I felt limited, I guess, in what I could do with crocheting. And so I was like, you know what? I should really learn to knit. And here we are. Oh, goodness. And I've basically been hooked on knitting ever since. Oh wait, I forget, I'm supposed to start a stitch pattern now. Whoops. Okay, here. So let's start here. It's always, you know, I really should pin the beginning of this round, and I don't know, I won't do it for some reason. I always spend too much money on fluffy yarn, but when I get it from a thrift store, I always feel gross after touching it. I understand that. I like thrifting yarn, clothing. I like thrifting things, but making it clean is a struggle. That's always the hard part. You're like, okay, this is cheap, like it's good for the environment, but it's hard to feel clean, and cleanliness is very important to me, so I totally understand. Hugs from Poland, hello. In a few weeks, I'm going to a knitting club. That's awesome. I would love to join a knitting club near me, but there aren't any. I've investigated, I've tried, but there are not any. I crochet too. I've made a few plushies. Awesome. What kind of plushies do you like to make? I wish I could do plushies, but it's not who I am. It's not in my bones. I'm not good at it. I wish I could though, because lots of my friends have amazing plush patterns, and I don't even want to try them because I know I can't do them justice. You know what I mean? Greetings from Turkey. Hi, how's it going? What should you crochet? Give me some parameters. Remind me, Lydia, what do you like to make? Do you like plushes? Do you like clothing? Do you like accessories? Give me some parameters, and then I'll give you some ideas. Hi, Aiko, how's it going? Working on anything fun? Plushies and clothing, okay. Then if you're gonna do a plush, I vote a duck plush. And clothing, I vote hand warmers. Or fingerless gloves, or whatever you call them. Good, glad to hear it. I made a few cats and an elephant as plushie so far. Oh, those are awesome. I am in the US. Okay. I'm making good progress on the sleeve. Appreciate. What's my favorite color? I would say red, probably. I really like the color red. What about y'all? What are y'all's favorite colors? Hi from Korea. Hello. Good morning. Lots of y'all in this chat are up very early in the morning or in the middle of the night. What should I do next? I already made a cat and a dog. Let's see. A bunny. I love a classic bunny. It's a good animal for amigurumi, I feel like. I like green, but I used to like red. Green's a good color. I like the color green. Honestly, I feel like I always just say my favorite color is red just to have an answer, but really, I love all colors. It's hard to pick a favorite. I like these things. Good luck. Thank you. Thank you. What are you doing? I'm working on a sweater right now. What sign am I? I'm a Libra. Ooh, a strawberry bunny. That's a good idea. I love all those like themed animal plushies where, you know, it's a food. It's like a strawberry bunny or like an orange cat. I don't know. Things like that I think are so fun. Enhancing normal plushies, making them extra cute and extra fun. Okay. Water break. Cool. I am from the US. Do you sell your pieces? Not really, honestly. I don't do this full time, so I tried to sell pieces when I first started. I don't know, kind of gaining a platform, I guess, but it was too much work to do school, sell things, and live life. So now I just do this for fun, and I sell patterns, but I don't sell finished pieces. Favorite flavor of ice cream for sure is chocolate. For sure. All right, back to normal rows, people. I studied, I was a pre-vet major. That was what I studied. Veterinary medicine. I was a pre-veterinary medicine. Yeah, it's too busy trying to do everything and working and school and this. Because I was doing school, I was doing this, I was actually working my job. Too much. If you go anywhere, where would I go? That's a good question. Honestly, I've been really wanting to go to Thailand or Vietnam. Those have been my places recently. What about y'all? Do y'all have bucket list countries or states or anything like that? I do. I have a dog. She's somewhere else right now, but usually she makes an appearance, so we'll see if she comes later on. What about y'all? Do y'all have any pets? I love my girl. She's really excited too now that the weather's cooling down. She's not really built for the warm weather, so when fall gets here, she gets really excited. Tokyo's a good one. That's a good one. She just turned 2, actually. She just turned 2 a couple days ago, so we had a little celebration. She had a steak dinner. She loved it. What do you like to do apart from knitting? So knitting and crochet, obviously, and then I'm a big reader. I really like to read, and then I really enjoy being outside, hiking. I really enjoy working out too. All those good things. All those good things. 3 chinchillas, 3 axolotls, and a golden retriever. Oh my goodness. That's a good variety of pets too. I feel like when people have, I don't know, unique pets like the axolotls and the chinchillas, they don't have like a dog too. You know what I mean? I feel like you're either like kind of like a standard pet, like a cat dog person, maybe like a bird, or you're like a unique exotic pet person. I have heard of the band gorillas. Do you have anything I could do other than knitting? I don't have yarn. Reading. I really like reading. My favorite book. I don't think I have a favorite book, but my favorite author is Brandon Sanderson. I guess my favorite book series, I would say, is his Stormlight Archive series. Hi from Brazil. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, Sarah. You're so sweet. 6 bunnies, a dog, plus a 4-year-old son. I like you. Include that with the animals. I always wish, I always wanted to have a rabbit or a bunny when I was a kid. That was one of the things I really wanted. Cavapoo and Havanese. 2 rats. Wow, we've got a good variety of pets in here. What books am I reading right now? I'm reading this one, which is Golden Sun. It's the second in the Red Rising trilogy. Really good. And then I'm going through Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archive series. He's releasing the 5th book in the series December 5th. So everyone's rereading them. So I'm going through those too. You don't knit. Oh, do you crochet? Do any other craft? I I don't know. Part of me wants to like start branching out to other crafts, and part of me is like, Brooke, you don't have enough time for just crocheting and knitting. You don't need to do, weaving. You don't need to do embroidery or anything else. Like, you're fine. I have 2 dogs, a cat, and 12 fish. Oh, I would love to have fish. That's like when I become like a real adult with adult money. I want a fish tank and some fish. I have heard of Beetlejuice. The new movie, isn't it like about to come out, or did it already come out? The new one? I don't know. I don't remember. I love to crochet, but you want to learn how to knit. You should. I feel like it's honestly, it's hard to learn the other. Whichever you start with, crochet or knitting, it's hard to then go and learn the other one. It took me a long time to get knitting down, but I feel like it's worth it in the end. Because I feel like there is a good amount of overlap between crochet and knitting, but you can't do everything with just one, I feel like. And so I like having both. I have 2 parrots, an axolotl, and a bearded dragon. Ooh, bearded dragons are so cool. A candy corn cat sweater. That's so cute. Okay, but don't put your ages in the chat. I'll delete your comment if you put your ages in the chat. But that's a really cute project. Oh, yeah. Wait, I've never seen Beetlejuice, but I'm with it. I need to watch it though. I have 2 fish named Sarah and Ellie. Cute. I started knitting, learned to crochet watching someone, so it's left-handed. Oh, so you're righty, but do you crochet left-handed? Crocheting does take up more yarn than knitting. Knitting is kind of like if you're imagining it, crocheting is almost like tying knots, and knitting is almost like weaving things together. So that's why like the projects are different, the stitches look different, and then knitting takes up way less yarn than crochet. But crochet is so much faster, so that's why a lot of people, don't really mind. You have a baby kitten? So sweet. Kittens are so cute, but they're like absolutely crazy. Absolutely. I don't know. Baby animals are so cute, but it would take a lot of convincing for me to get a puppy or a kitten. They just require so much energy. I learned recently the patterns are oh, okay, so you are a left-handed crocheter. So for my lefties out there, I have a whole video on my channel about what makes why patterns are difficult for lefties and what patterns lefties can do with no alterations versus what patterns require lefties to make changes. So you should actually go watch that because it's really helpful, because some patterns it doesn't matter if you're a lefty doing a right-handed pattern, it'll work the exact same, but sometimes it really does matter and it will not work if you're a lefty. So if you're a lefty in the chat, I recommend going and watching that because it's helpful to understand. It took me a while as a left-handed crocheter to know which patterns required me which patterns I could do, And so it took me a long time to understand. I don't have a membership on YouTube. Maybe one day, but not right now. I feel like I don't have anything to provide members, so I'm not going to put up memberships yet. I have a cat named Edith. Oh, she's 15 weeks old. That's so sweet. I used to knit and crochet, but now you're a candy kid. Like the bracelets candy? Cool. I used to make those back in the day. I use my right hand because I'm right-handed. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah, you should watch it. You should watch it. I tried crocheting once and showed it to my friend who's in a wheelchair. He got up and said, I don't know how to do anything right. Okay. What things can you knit for summer hot weather? Light tank tops, I would say, made out of cotton, I think are good for hot weather. Besides that, honestly, there's not much. Some people will do like vests. It depends on the stitch type. There are really good summer knit patterns because the stitch type makes it breezy, like a vest, a tank top, something like that. But for the most part, I really only knit stuff in the winter because it's easier. I don't have to think about it. You know what I mean? Do you sell your crochet and knitting? If you do, what's the most popular thing you sell? I don't. I only sell patterns. Yeah, I only sell patterns. Too much work to sell the physical items, unfortunately. I've tried a couple times. People didn't really dig it. There you go. You have 5 corgis. Corgis are so cute. I love corgis. Hi, Savannah. How's it going? Hi, Marjorie. How's it going? Okay, did I miss anything? But yeah, I only sell patterns. Just easier for me. I did try. I was like, oh, maybe I'll start selling things. So I started looking through what I had that's finished that I was comfortable selling and started listing it on Etsy and never sold. So I was like, okay, I'll just stop, I guess. I like your channel. You pop on my favorites. Thank you. You're so sweet. I've got a new video coming out tomorrow, guys, if y'all want to watch that. I love crocheting. Me too. It's so fun. But I honestly haven't crocheted in a minute. I've basically been knitting nonstop. Yeah, I feel like it's 47 time. Yeah, I feel like it's late for a lot of people in the chat. We've got a lot of people from Europe and countries where it's late, late, late. I unfortunately don't. YouTube doesn't work that way with memberships. I don't think you can. I honestly don't really know, but I don't have enough patterns to give a pattern away every week. I would, I mean, I would be out of patterns. You guys brag too much that you guys have it so easy. What? Hi, Jennifer. How's it going? My mother-in-law are trading temperature blankets for New Year's. She lives in Tennessee and we live in Utah. Ooh, that'll be fun. Y'all's are going to be totally different. I need to work on my scarf. Hi, Ollie. How's it going? No worries at all. Welcome, welcome. We're just hanging out. I started crocheting and knitting in like 2020, 2019, like COVID, when COVID started, like everyone else, you know? What's some advice you'd give to your younger self? Don't take things too seriously. I've always been a very serious person. And I wish, I was actually talking to my partner about this the other day. I wish I kind of lived life a little more in college. College was basically, at the time I was planning on going to grad school. So because of that, my college experience was very much so focused on school and work, get as much experience as possible and get the best grades as possible. And I didn't really socialize. I didn't really do much other stuff. And going back, I wish I did. I wish I participated in the college experience a little more. Nothing much, I'm trying to get back into knitting and filming and doing things. Someone give me crochet ideas. What do you like to make, Harvey? What do you like to make? I've never known how to, and I never have. You never know how to crochet? Is that what you mean? You should learn. Hi, Miriam. How's it going? You're going to subscribe? Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you started some modular knitting projects this week because I won a prize from... You won a prize from Hobby? Cool. Did you win yarn? What projects are you going to do? You're making a hat? Ooh, fun. What kind of hat? Wait, are you crocheting it or are you knitting it? A bucket hat. Cute, cute. You're from Spain? Hi, welcome, welcome. Hi, Julia. How's it going? Scared blushes. Ooh, blankets. You know what blanket I want to make? I want to make the 6-day star blanket, but I think if I made it, I would just like put it on my wall as a decoration because I feel like they're kind of small. They're a good one-person blanket. So if I made one, I would totally just make it and hang it on the wall. Oh, plushies. Okay. Plushies and blankets. Okay, if you haven't done the 6-star blanket, I think you should totally do that. Plushies. I love an otter plushie. I think they're so cute. You're from Serbia? Welcome. Hi. Hi, Victoria. How's it going? But yeah, I really want to do the 6-star blanket. Hi, Julia. What countries have I been to? Let's see, the U.S., obviously. Canada, South Africa, Botswana, Spain, and then Korea as of 2 weeks ago. It took me 1 day to learn how to crochet. Wow, that's awesome. It took me so long to learn how to crochet. Hi, Leanne. I'm making a bag, but I don't know what to put on. Oh, you don't know what to put on it because you don't want it to be plain. Honestly, I feel like a scrap blanket could be, scrap blanket. A scrap bag could be fun. Stripes of like similar colors. I want some azalea yarn, so I'm crocheting a shawl with one of the colors, and I want some Friends Extra Fine Merino. I just have enough to make cropped sleeveless hooded sweater. Oh, that's awesome. I'm jealous you won that. I need to get more of their yarn. I haven't bought yarn in ages. Have you ever thought about making one of those chunky wool blankets with the big needles? Honestly, no. I hate making blankets, and knitting a blanket would drive me crazy. If I'm honest, if I'm being 100% honest, I would maybe crochet a blanket, not knit. Hi, Patricia, how's it going? But yeah, I don't know. I respect the people, especially the people who like hand knit those super chunky blankets. I just can't do it, man. I just can't. Can I do a live tomorrow? I don't know, honestly. I've been kind of busy recently, so I'm just going to go live when I can. I'm not going to schedule anything, unfortunately. 40-year-old crocheter. It took me 10 years to teach myself how to knit. I'm still learning. Honestly, I totally understand that. I feel like it took me so long to learn how to knit, and I think the longer you're in just like, I feel like the longer you know how to crochet, I feel like the longer it'll take you to learn how to knit, because everything related to crochet is like ingrained in your brain. You know what I mean? All the strategies, the techniques and everything. And so I feel like I was able to learn how to knit faster because I kind of learned it around the same time as crocheting. So I feel like that would help me. Did you get bruises from crocheting? No. Maybe sometimes I get a yarn line on my finger because the yarn like rubs against it. Crocheting a blanket is a struggle. I can't imagine knitting one. I totally agree. My stepmom likes to knit baby blankets for her friends, and they're very intricate, and I have no idea how she does it. My mom can't wear a certain sweater that I made her because my cat attacks it. What the heck? That's so funny. Like the yarn type, your cat loves the yarn or something. Thanks, Ollie. I was like, Hey, Kelsey. Kelsey, weird people are here today. Hi, Tucker. How's it going? Oh, Kelsey goes, hi, Ollie. Oh, hi, Brooke. Did you make your sweater? Yes, let's see. Here's what she looks like. This is the back because you can see there's a slight stain. Ignore that. This is the front. And I'm working on the sleeve. My dog chews up the sweaters I made. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's like my worst nightmare, actually, is my dog once like kind of messed with a skein of yarn and I was furious. So I was like, okay. She's kind of wonky. Her ears are too big for her head. Oh no. Oh shit, came across my page, but it looks like you're married. What yarn are you using? I'm using, this is, I think, Pound of Love in their cream color. Thanks, Ollie. I was like, but yeah, I think Pound of Love in the cream color, I believe. I honestly, I don't know what color it is, but literally Pound of Love, they have like 5 colors, so it's the cream one. I really like it. It's the perfect off-white. Not too yellow, not too white. I don't have any knitting tutorials, but Made in the Moment has a couple really good ones if you want to look up their channel. Let's see. Okay. Do I have knitting tutorials on my channel? I'm like, wait a second. Do I? My dog picks up yarn as well and runs off with it. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Yeah, my dog did it once and she learned. I was so upset. She felt so bad. It was one of those things where it wasn't her fault. Like I was filming something and I was gone for a while and she got really bored and I was like, you know what, this is my fault. Do you have advice for a new learner? You can't you crochet for the life of you, but you can't knit. Honestly, I feel like that's a pretty common thing. I feel like your brain is either wired for crochet or knitting, and I would just honestly don't have much advice besides just keep at it. Look up lots of different YouTube videos and practice making a scarf. Practice simple things just to get the stitches down. This is great. I'm going to sleep now. Enjoy your knitting. Okay, bye, Sarah. Have a good night. I am married to the Muffin Man. Not just the color, it's the feel, for lack of the better word, crochetability of the yarn that I care about. I totally get that. That's why I'm one of those people where I don't buy yarn online very often because I need to touch it. Which I guess is pretty common, but I'm the exact same way. Exact same way. You make blankets? Awesome! I wish I could make blankets. I just can't. It's just not in the cards for me. I sacrificed have my yarn because my cat got into it. Oh no, I'm sorry. Okay. Water break. My dog steals my snacks. I'm so sorry. You're a victim to your dog. Hi, Nazima. How's it going? I'm doing good, Enjoying my Saturday. It's a nice fall day here. It's cooling down. The trees are turning pretty colors. I read a lot of my book today. I'm having a grand old day. You're making candies? Ooh, what kind of candy do you like to make? Is it just colors, or you like do words or anything like that? Do you do, what are the big things called where it's like the beads you melt together and you make like characters or whatever? Do you do that? Is there a term specifically for that? You're from Turkey. Hi, welcome, welcome. Okay. I feel like I'm finally, the stitch pattern for the sleeve is different from the body because the body was worked flat, so they're purl rows versus the sleeves are working in the round, so there's no purl rows. So it's kind of, I had to like rewrite the pattern in my brain as I'm doing the sleeves just because it's so different from working it flat. I'm like, oh yeah, no purling. You forgot what they're called. No worries, no worries. Hi, Angie, how's it going? You're from Florida? Oh my gosh. I hope you're okay with the hurricane that just went through. Hope everyone's safe. What are you making? Looks lovely. Hi from Scotland. Hello. Perler beads. Thank you, Kelsey. I'm making a sweater right now, so the front and the back's done. I'm working on the sleeve at the moment. Okay. Got you. Yeah, perler beads. Why could I not think of that? I was like, we used to make those all the time as kids. Hi, Lindsay. How's it going? Oh my gosh, you spent over $100 on beads. Well, I kind of get that. I might be a little upset too. But if you use them all and you enjoy them, okay. Hi from England. Hello. Isn't it late for you? Isn't it like the middle of the night? Or is it like midnight? I don't know. I will say I was not very aware of time zones before this, but now that I feel like I go live a lot and there are people from other countries in my life, I'm much more aware of the time. It's midnight. Okay, I was like, wait, it's the middle of the night, and then I was doing the math, and I was like, it's midnight. But I feel like I'm much more aware of time zones now for different countries, now that I have people in my life from different countries, which is pretty cool. Oh shoot, I just obliterated that stitch. That's what I get for using needles that are too short. Sometimes I'll stab in the middle of a stitch and it'll just rip the yarn apart. Whoops. You're from England as well? Hello, welcome. So Ollie, do you have any, if you celebrate Christmas or winter holiday or something, do you have any gifts you're working on? We were talking about Christmas gifts earlier in the chat. Or you, Kelsey, if you're still here. I don't know if you're still here. Maybe she hates me. But I'm excited because this will be done by Christmas for sure. Which is great. I was like, wait, did I just mess that up? Okay. Hi, Tina. Also, does anyone have any fun Halloween projects they're working on? I should be working on something, but I'm not. You're a last minute Christmas shopper maker. I literally wish. I don't know. You're faster than me though. So all my projects I feel like I need to do far in advance. So I'm doing this for my mom. I think I'm going to do a beanie for my grandma. I might do knit socks for my dad because I'm a crazy person. I have a plan for my mother-in-law and father-in-law, not for anyone else. Honestly, priorities. I get that. Ooh, you're carving pumpkins. I want to carve pumpkins soon. Okay, have a good night. A Halloween bag. Ooh, what kind of Halloween bag? Let me know. I'm from Brazil. Hello. Gotta go thrifting for fun costume ideas. Honestly, that's a really good point. I feel like that's the way to do it, really. I should make something fun for Halloween. I kind of want to make like a Halloween bag. Like a jack-o'-lantern tote bag. But I make tote bags all the dang time. Like, do I really need to make another tote bag pattern? I feel like all my patterns are for tote bags. But a little jack-o'-lantern tote bag sounds so cute. Trying to make an autumn fairy type book nook. Ooh, that's so cute. Ooh, a bat. That's a good one. My cat is attacking my yarn right now. Good luck. Don't let them eat it. Good luck. I'm knitting a hat for my mother-in-law and father-in-law. I'm thinking crocheting something bee related for my parents. I love that. Do whatever your heart desires. You're so right, Tina. You're so right. Honestly, I'm tempted. I'm tempted. One second. Guys, Kelsey wants to join the live, so I can't just add her. So what I have to do is end it and then go live again. So I'm letting y'all know now that if I leave, that I'm about to go, and I'm gonna come right back online, but you'll have to like find me again, I guess. I spent $100 on beach. Oh, one second. Sorry, Kelsey's texting me while I'm doing it at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna go real quick. Kelsey's gonna join, and I'll be right back.